stayed down with a boss. Yeah, my shawty stayed down when I lost. She said no way, I watch you fall. I put new ice all on her.
What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I am doing a Q&A. I was supposed to finish this Q&A like when I was having date night, but I didn't because I got a little preoccupied. So today I'm going to try to finish everything without being interrupted from my baby. So first question, what I use for my skin. My skincare routine. The first product I've ever started using when I had really bad acne was Cetaphil, and Cetaphil actually helped me in my skin. My skin was like horrible, and Cetaphil like really cleared my skin and made me feel better about myself without, you know, any foundation or anything. So Cetaphil is a product to try out. Everybody's skin type is different, so just use whatever works for you. Let me show you guys. The three products that I use for my skincare routine recently are St. Ives Radiant Skin. This makes your face smell so good and makes your face feel so bright in the morning and when you wash your face at night. And then I put on a moisturizer, and it's by Cetaphil. I don't have it with me, but I'll put it in my description box. But I also use, after that I use this product, and then I spray on some of this. Those are the three things I mainly do every day to maintain a clear skin. Of course, I don't have very clear skin. I do break out and stuff, but I've taken care of my skin because my skin used to be so much worse. So yeah, that's the first question. Okay, second question that was asked was, how do I maintain such beautiful hair? And I will show you guys a picture of how long my hair is. Ever since I got pregnant, I started taking prenatal vitamins, and that actually really helped keep my hair really healthy, and it made my hair grow long, like really long. I've always had really long hair, but it grew even longer, and I haven't even gotten a haircut, and I really need one. But now my hair is past my butt, and that's just too much for me, honestly. It's beautiful and all, but it's hard to maintain when you're a mom and you have long hair and you're picking up the baby, or the baby's pulling your hair, or the baby has hairs all caught in their fingers. It's really a lot to deal with having long hair. And here's the superstar. Ooh. Look at. So it's really hard to maintain my hair, to be honest with you. But I have been taking some gummy vitamins. They're not prenatals or anything, but they're for hair, nails, and skin. So that's been helping my hair a lot too. My hair hasn't been falling out, because ever since I had the baby, my hair started falling out so much. Like, it's crazy. I felt like I was gonna go bald. But those gummies have been really helping me. I haven't really had a lot of fallout on my hair, like not so much. But I'll leave the type of gummies I use inside the description box, so you'll see them there. Okay, for the third question, somebody asked me what made me want to start a YouTube channel. And a lot of people say that they've been wanting to start one for like a really long time, and I actually really have been wanting to start one for a really long time. I just didn't know what it would be about. Having my son and being pregnant and telling people about it, because I was so young. I wasn't that young, but I'm young. I'm gonna be 21. I'm still really young. I haven't really explored the world. I haven't really done a lot of that stuff. And having him made me confident in myself. And you know, he just helped me grow as a person. I don't know, I've matured, I'm growing, I'm learning, and I'm learning to be a good mom. And my son actually just pushed that for me. So starting a YouTube channel is for me and him, and for us, and to do what I like, which is makeup, and to improve and grow. And I want everybody to see that how beautiful he's growing and how healthy he's getting and how all the cute things that he's doing. So hopefully you will see that on my channel. I haven't really been like consistent posting videos and stuff, but it's just bear with me. It is hard because I have a 8-month-old baby and he takes up most of my time and he's hardly taking naps, so I hardly have time to film. And when I'm filming, he is right here making noise, crying, and I really don't want that in my videos. So I do it whenever I can. And the next question was, what do I do to get my day started? And I really don't have a specific thing I do, but I usually get up because I wake up really hungry and I just make me a big breakfast, and then I'm happy for the rest of the day and have energy to do like other stuff like clean, pick up. I try to always clean every day, but what really like gives me peace in my heart, what I do is I write in a journal, and it's usually prayers to God and thanking him for the things that I have today, and actually like asking him to just give me strength and stuff like that. That really helps give me peace in my heart. Talking to God and actually writing and things that I may be struggling throughout, any day, or you know what I mean, anything that I'm struggling with, and I write down my struggles. It actually is like a weight off of me when I write down stuff like that and prayers to God. You guys should actually really try it. I always encourage people, if you follow me on Instagram, I encourage people to start. You know what I mean? Because I know others go through so much every day, worse than what I'm going through, the next person's going through. And writing will really break all that bad stuff off you that's clinging onto you. And it's always good to find a hobby, find something to help you cope. And writing is sorry about that. Writing is a good way to cope. God is a good way to cope. Talking to God is so relieving. I may not be explaining this all well, but I don't know, writing really helped me in a lot of ways, and praying to God actually really helped me in a lot of ways that I was going through when I was pregnant, when a whole bunch of different other stuff that I was going through. And at the end of the day, it was always God there for me. And I want other people to experience what I experienced with Jesus. That breakthrough that I experienced with him. So if you're looking at this video and you come across this question, try it. It's not gonna hurt nobody, and if you like it, you like it, but writing is something that really helps me. Okay, next question that was asked was, what is my favorite foundation? And right now I only have these two, but they're not my color. Neither of them were, so I just mixed the colors and made it my own color. But I really want to try this one foundation called Juvia's Place. So if you want a review on it when I get it, just comment down below. And my next question is, favorite palettes. I don't have many palettes, but the one I really like is my James Charles palette, just because there's a lot of colors to choose from. Next question, how was your birth like? My birth was long and rough. I was in labor for like all day, and it's just a different type of pain that I've never experienced ever in my life, and I don't want to experience ever again. But I do want more kids, so later on in life, maybe, yeah, I'll go through it, because it is worth it, because that little guy was worth all the pain. But my birth was long and really hard, and if you look at my first video, it kind of goes deeper into what actually happened when I was in labor. Okay. Next question is, when and how did you start getting into makeup? I started wearing makeup in middle school, not really a lot, I only wore like mascara. That's the only thing I really wore in middle school. But actually getting all glam and all that, probably just barely last year, because I only did like one eyeshadow look, and that's it, and some mascara, and I barely started wearing lashes, and I fell in love with lashes. And then me actually getting into YouTube and doing makeup, I really didn't have a topic that I wanted to do for YouTube, and I really didn't want it to be makeup because I wanted to do something different. But I think that I'm going to just pick at other stuff, like makeup. I love to cook. Maybe I'll make some cooking videos, and just the growth of my son. That's basically what my YouTube channel is going to be about. But all this glam and all like eyeshadow looks, this and that different stuff, barely started for me last year, because before that I was only doing a simple eye with mascara. So yeah, last year. And for the next question, would you have more kids? Yeah, I would. Not anytime soon. I wouldn't have any more kids, but just because my labor was like really traumatizing for me and scary, and just really traumatized me to think, you know, getting pregnant again and down the line knowing you're gonna have to go through that pain again. So when I'm at a good place financially, when I'm at a good place spiritually and mentally, and then I'll have more kids. Okay, next question. And thank you for all the like comments saying I'm pretty and beautiful. That really makes me smile and feel happy inside. And another question about my hair, any secrets on how you got your hair so long, or is it just genetics? I don't think it is genetics. I think ever since I was little, I've always had long hair. I've never really had short hair. Probably like twice in my life I've cut it to where it's really short. But right now I'm taking some gummies, and I will put that in the description box so you know which kind I'm taking. It's for hair, nails, and skin. But when I was pregnant, it really helped my hair a lot, the prenatals that I was taking. So that actually really helps. But I don't really have no secrets. I don't really put nothing in it to make it thicker, nothing like that. My hair is just naturally long and really thick. And another question, how old are you? I am 20. I'm going to be turning 21 on October 22nd. Okay, next question. How did your man and family react when you told them you were pregnant? Okay. That story still makes me smile to this day, because, you know, how we found out I was pregnant one day, I was just like, you know, maybe we should take a test, because I don't even know. Like, I'm worried, like, it hasn't came. And I thought I did start because I was spotting, but that wasn't it at all. So we went to go get a test from the store. Well, I took the first one, was just a strip. It was like a really cheap strip that you just pee on, so I did that. And the second line was real faint. And so then we bought another test. I was like, no, that was probably not accurate. In the second test, it was a positive. I was crying, and my boyfriend was laughing and smiling, saying how crazy it was. So that was his reaction, and I was over here being the crybaby. But when I told, the first person after that I told was my sister Jessica. I told her, and she just hugged me and said everything was gonna be okay. So I was crying in the middle of the Walmart, telling my sister Jessica that I was pregnant, and she wasn't upset. She was like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. And we were just hugging for a while, and she told my mom, and my mom came to me one night when I was in my room and said, so are you pregnant? And I was like, yeah, so what are your plans? And I told her, well, I don't know where to start from here. And she said, okay. And she just told me to tell my dad. My dad's a whole another story. He didn't talk to me for like a week because he was just disappointed. He thought I was going to, finish school. I mean, having a baby is not going to stop your entire life and the dreams that you have for yourself. So whatever anybody's telling you, saying that your life is over, that's not true. You can still do it with a baby on your head. So after that, everybody was really excited for me, and we had a baby shower. Nobody really gave me a hard time about being pregnant after that. Next question, what was your childhood nickname? I think I have like 3. The first nickname...
Chris.
Yeah, the first nickname was Chris. People just say, oh, Chris, can you give me this? Chris, can you give me that? Or Renee, which is my middle name. My other sister will call me that a lot, Renee. Or Nay, that's what it was, Renee. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of Renee and then Nay at the end. But they mostly call me Chris. They don't really call me the other ones that much anymore. Next question, did you ever consider abortion because you're having a kid at such a young age? No, I didn't. I did think to myself, like, what am I gonna do? Like, my parents and my family is gonna be so disappointed in me. Like, what did I get myself into? But abortion is not an option. Even if I were to think about it, it would never be an option for me. And I don't bash anybody who thinks or who has gotten an abortion before, because that is their choice. Whatever I do with my life and my body and what I decide to do is my choice, and I wouldn't want nobody meddling in my decision. Some people aren't ready to have a baby. It's a big responsibility to take on having a child and taking care of it. And you have to think about all the things that you're going to have to do for this child in raising this child right. But I hope that answers your question. People are entitled to their choice, and if that's what they choose, then that is their business. I will not bash nobody for getting an abortion, but abortion would never be a choice for me. So the next question was, how did you know you loved your husband/boyfriend? When I met my boyfriend, it was a long time ago. It was in high school, my freshman year, 2014. I will never forget it. I fell in love with the person that I'm with because of who he is and how much effort he did, even still does to this day, to make me happy and to come, and back then was to come see me. He would walk to my school to come see me. He would walk to where I lived, and that was like an hour of walk. So that made me feel like really special. But how did I actually know that I was in love? I feel like it hits you out of nowhere. Because at first it was just, I like him. Like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. And then it turned just, over time it grew into love. And I felt like we did say that we loved each other quick, but that's just how I felt. Like nobody else made me feel the way that he made me feel. So you'll know when you're in love with somebody, and hopefully it'll be the right person for you that'll make you feel good about yourself, that will give you effort, that won't stop trying and telling you how beautiful you are, just making you feel good inside. And that's what my boyfriend does for me. He makes me feel good inside, and he makes me feel special. And I'm happy that we could build something like this with our son and hopefully more kids later on in the future. But you do things for that person that you wouldn't normally do for anybody else. And that's when you start to realize that you really love this person. So I hope that answers your question. And just know to take your time with the person, whoever you're talking to, whoever you're interested in, just take your time with them. And your heart will know when you're in love with them. Okay, I don't have any more questions, so I'm gonna end this video. But before I end this video, this is my girl's lash company name, Top Notch. This is her app, but I'm gonna put her Instagram and stuff in my description box. But go on ahead and go check her lashes out. They're big blinks. Look at that. I can blow someone away with these. go ahead and check out her other lashes. These ones that I'm wearing right now are in the style Dubai, and I really like them. She did a really good job, you know what I mean? Support your small businesses because, you know, you'll really make a difference. But they're really good quality too. They're 100% meat. So just take the time, go check out her page. I'll give you guys her personal Instagram app. So I really like them, and I hope you guys will like them too. Don't be scared. She's really friendly. So if you have any questions, you can ask her anything. So this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I answered your questions the way you wanted them to be answered. So I'm gonna put my social media accounts, everything in my description box, so you won't miss out on nothing. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel since you're already here. And I hope everybody has a blessed day whenever you're watching this. And make sure to check out my other videos and stay tuned for more. Bye guys.
You just say whatever you're watching.